The third tip we wanted to do today is a very important psychological point that's necessary to work through if a person wants to build a relationship. If you're coming and asking God for something, that means that you feel a need for it. Only when you feel a need for it are you really going to be able to ask with all your heart. If you don't really feel you need it, you're not going to be able to ask. And so, for example, let's say someone is very gifted intellectually. He graduated top. He got a job as CEO of IBM, the whole country. He has a very high IQ. He has brains. And he's a religious Jew. And he comes to daven in the morning, and he finishes the blessing of Hakel HaKadosh. And he says, you know what, Hashem, Atachoinin Lodem Das, you give people knowledge. Please give me thought and understanding. Do you think he really feels he needs it? I mean, he's top. Even if he goes down a little bit in his understanding, he'll still be far ahead of the average person in society. Does he really think that God is going to give him a different level of brains today? He doesn't really feel he needs it. Same thing with a person who's doing well financially, a millionaire. He owns a company that owns other companies. The other companies are the ones who are working. The revenue comes in automatically. It's almost automatic. He knows approximately how much is going to come in. He comes to daven in the morning, Baruch Aleinu es Hashanah Azois. Does he really feel, or let's put it this way, it's hard for him to feel. It's hard, unless a person works on this, it's hard to feel like I'm really asking God to bring in the revenue. The revenue is going to come in anyway. Or a person who's very physically fit. He might even be a fitness trainer himself. Is he going to come to Hashem and ask, Rifa'enu, can you make us better? If anything, he's just waiting to finish the davening so he could go run a mile. So how do you get to that place where you really feel a need? How are you going to feel that I need something in order to be able to daven about it? Came the sages, came Chazal, and they put into our set of davening an amazing piece. And if you do have time, it's great to say it. It's a tremendous preparation to put yourself in the right mindset to be able to create the relationship. It's a piece from Tanat Veliyo, Perek Kaf Aleph. It starts La'olam Mihei Adam Yirei Shamayim, as you've probably all seen. But what it says is the following. And if you read this paragraph, it's so amazing. Ribono Kol Olam V'Adoni Adonim. Master of the world, not because of our righteousness are we so great that we're coming and asking you for things. It's only because of your mercy upon us, because you opened up the door for us to be able to relate to you, that we can actually do this, that we can actually come and pray to you. But in reality, and here are the key words, Ma'anu, Mechayenu. What are we? What are we already? Or turned around, almost like Chazal say in a different place, we are what? If you try and examine what a human being is, and you go physically into the molecules, into the atoms, you really see what? What's there? Like Moshe Rabbeinu said, V'nachnu ma. We are what? Ma'anu. What are we? Machayenu, mechasdeinu. Ki kol hagiborim. If you take any of the strong men in the world and you compare them to you, Rabbi Shalom, you're infinite. Ke'ayin lefanecha. It's like they're not there. Unavoidim kivle mada. And the wise people, it's as if they don't know anything. Kirov masem toya. Everything we do doesn't really have any meaning. Doesn't have any value. We're finite. Hashem is infinite. What's the comparison? We're really nothing. So then in what merit can we even come and pray in front of you? But this is the one card that we have to play. But we are your children. Because watch this. The Mishnah in Pirkei Avos says, Chaviv Adam, Mishnah in Perek Gimel in Pirkei Avos, Mishnah Yedalit. Chaviv Adam shenivra b'tzelem. Beloved is man, he was created in the image of God. So there's some sort of connection there, the image. Like we said before, there's a medium to relate to. Man is created in the same image. we can have a connection. So anyone can pray to God. But Chavivim Yisrael, beloved are the Jewish people, Shenikru Banim Lamakam. What a Jewish soul, a person who has a Jewish soul, is able to do is not only request from God what they need, but actually to build a relationship. We're actually able to come to you, creator of the world, and be so close to you like we would be close to the person we're closest to in life. It's unbelievable. Lefichach, therefore, what we have to do for you is just lahoidus lahala. We have to thank you. Hadaya l'shmecha. Shema Yisrael. Hashem Elokeinu Hashem Echad. The only one is you. You're infinite. Atu ad shelo nivro elam atem mishu nivro elam. You were before the world. You're now after the world. But Baruch HaMekadesh Shema B'Rabim. But we thank you that you give us the task. You give us the merit. You give us the opportunity to sanctify your name in the world, to be examples of you in the world. You consider us like your sons. And so, this is the third tool. What do you need to do to be in a place in order to create a relationship? You need to feel that you need. You need to feel that you have to have what you're asking for. By saying this special paragraph from Tana Develiyo, a person realizes that compared to God, we're nothing. Everything we have can be lost in 1 second. And we all know very well, riches can go down literally in a second. Health, a second. Even brains and intellect, a second. And we get in touch with that reality. And we can turn it around and say each and every day, wow, you gave me life from new this morning. I appreciate it. God, can you please help me out and give me what I need the rest of the day? Continue to give me the wonderful intellect that you've given me. Continue to give me parnasa. If you gave me parnasa, I appreciate it. If you haven't, you can do anything. Please give it to me. Give me health and happiness and good children and everything I need.